Hello, beautiful Virgos. Hey, hey, hey. How are you guys doing? Motivational Monday. We just got to stay motivated. We have to. All right? For me, as a Virgo, the year has started off quite shitty. I can feel it. I feel quite negative. This is going to be a yearly forecast for 2021 for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've already pre-shuffled the deck. The first pile you see there before you is January, February, March, April, and so on. 4 months per deck, right? And then I got 2 angel cards for the messages for the year, and then I'm going to draw out 2 themed cards for the year. All right? And you'll also notice that this is premiered, so you can live talk while we're having this reading. I'll be also in the comment section if you want to network, if you want to talk, if you want to ask me some questions. Super chat's also open. If you'd like to book a personal, you could do that through the website. Get in touch, right? And thank you so much to all my loyal Virgos, right? It's just crazy here in London. It's like full lockdown, pretty much, and we're dealing with tears. I don't know if you've seen the memes. Happy New Tear to you. Right, the month of January, we start off with the 5 of Cups. So remember I was saying I feel a bit negative and a bit down. I can feel that in myself. My energy, like in December, I was thinking about all that I want to do for January and how I'm going to start off the year. But now I'm here in January, I'm like, what's going on? What's actually going on? The 5 of Cups talks about loss, right? It talks about disappointment. We must remember to stop being hard on ourselves because we're very good at that, right, Virgo? Maybe we feel quite deprived of love. Things are not going our way. We kind of long for that emotional status or a connection, something very deep. But it's very much the subject of loss and how, we're not handling things greatly right now. It seems very negative, but there's also a positive interpretation to loss as well. It's about our projection, our fears, our doubts that cause us to take this card as a bad penny when it comes up in any reading, okay? It's time to let go of attachments, to not fear the loss of one thing, Virgo, because when you lose something, it can soon be replaced by something even better, right? It invites us to embrace change, and it also invites us, Virgos, to go with the flow. So I think that's very much the theme of January, just going with the flow and trying to accept that, things can come to an end, or you might lose something, but you will gain something even more, okay? Don't be sad. Don't feel like you're not in control, because you are. You might be a bit regretful about something that you've lost, or you wish you could turn the clock back. But honestly, from the cards that I've seen drawn out for this year, we're going to be all right. We really are. We always are all right. Moving on to the month of February, the theme changes a lot. And I think it's kind of us getting back into our busy mind, into a mind that needs to learn, into a mind that likes to keep busy. We know if we keep busy, then we keep out of our minds, right? The 2 of Pentacles for the theme of February, my darling. This is all about finding balance, So I do see a nice change here, okay? Because this is the easygoing juggler. This image reminds us of infinite possibilities, the choices, the options, new developments that's naturally going to come our way. The change that we have to embrace from the 5 of Cups is going to come naturally anyway, right? And how important it is to stay flexible and open to that change. To overcome any hurdles or problems, Virgo, we need to be ready to juggle with the options that we have before us. It's about having fun. It's about smiling at life a little bit and looking for new ways to handle old situations, right? It's about adapting to the world around us. You know, we're going to have current aims, and it's about achieving them. It's about refusing to let change upset us, okay? And going with that flow. And be mindful of the things that we might have to balance in our life, both in our relationships and our working life. So I definitely see that shift there, and I like it. I like it a lot. Moving on, my darlings, things get a bit more tense in the month of March, okay? It talks about self-sabotage, okay? We've got the 8 of Swords. It talks about feeling vulnerable. And for me, as a Virgo, I don't know why, I feel vulnerability is quite sexy, you know, and courageous. You know, when we're vulnerable, the most strength comes out of us. It's just amazing, okay? It talks about feeling isolated. It talks about maybe feeling fenced in. Maybe your ideas become a bit scattered. Maybe you feel a bit powerless, or you feel like a victim in a situation for the month of Mars. For the month of Mars. For the month of March. You're waiting. Some of us are waiting for our long lost knight in shining armor. This is about wanting to be rescued as well. This is about feeling, all right? Mentality, thoughts that bind us to our feelings, okay? And it can turn and create those very personal dilemmas and problems. As you see in the illustration, she could easily free herself from this situation, but she chooses not to. Sometimes, you know, it's hard to wriggle out of these ropes and these illusions. You know, we know what's good for us, what's not good for us, okay? And especially when it comes to the mind and our subconscious and that iceberg effect and the deep stuff that we don't really want to deal with. This could be codependent relationships, like depending on someone. We have to remind ourselves that we're born alone, we die alone, okay? Might feel trapped, confused, or unable to shift. You know, there might be in the month of March a little tad of depression that hits us as well, okay? We have to remember that we do have choices, and there is a way out of mainly all situations. If we use our power of objectivity and clear thinking rather than feeling confused about a situation and it's all an illusion type of scenario, we can free ourselves from any troubles by letting go of concepts or ideas to which we are attached, okay? So it's quite some deep stuff, I really think. Moving on to the March, going into the April, we move into the Wands, which is nice. I like the Wands. That's moving, that's doing. All right. The Knight of Wands is the next theme for the year and the month of April. The Knight of Wands talks about, this could be somebody that comes into your life, my dear Virgos. It could be someone that's already in our lives, that kind of play a more important role, become more active and present in our lives. It could be our energy, okay? Very daring energy. Someone that's very accomplished or wants to be accomplished, okay? Very seductive energy, very self-assured, but also vain energy. Very adventurous though. It's an extreme energy. It can be seen as either positive or negative, depending on your situation. You know, but at the same time, it can be exaggerated as well. It's kind of exaggerated. This person could be very accomplished, but they can also be very, they can brag about it. Sometimes the truth needs to be exaggerated instead of a lie, you know. This is all about adventure. This is all about action. Maybe for the month of April, you need to be a little bit reckless. You need to kind of go for it. You know, be passionate about life. Don't fear your restlessness. If you're feeling restless in the April kind of theme of things, just, you know, let that energy out. Maybe start up a new exercise. Some of you might start up a new regime in the months of April. Do something with all that energy that you have, okay? Maybe you need to express your daring streak. Maybe you need to try something different. This whole theme about change as well. I like it. This could be a physical attraction that you're going to have with someone. So April, very restless. So we're going to move on to May, June, July and August, which I really like. The change, the theme in the middle of the year. It feels like Virgo is getting back into their normal state and their determination and all that good stuff. So we'll move on, okay? So for the month of May, we have the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is very much, well, I'll show you the illustration, of course. It's very much about discipline. Okay, so I feel like in the month of May, a lot of Virgos are going to put their head down. Their ideas are going to come into fruition. Their plans that they've been thinking about for the last 6 months, maybe a year, it's really going to start to kick off. This is about self-discipline. This is about knowledge. Everything that you've learned previously, you're going to start getting dedicated to a job or a position or a plan or an idea, or whatever it is, a project that you have. This is about learning everything you've learned from your past. You're going to bring it to this particular time, okay? You're fed up of the repetitive situations, the boring situations. I feel like a lot of you are ready to put your head down in the month of May. It's about getting down to the nitty gritty. It's about paying attention to the detail. Now's the time to get on with it. And it's definitely going to be the energy for you guys. Okay, you're going to concentrate all your energy on getting the job done, whatever it is. It may not be a practical job. It might be attending to your relationships, your finances. This is also a time in your life where you may have reached a level of proficiency, where things have become a little too easy and you want to challenge yourself further in life, okay? Maybe you need to add a bit of variety. You're going to be perhaps widening your perspective as well. So I like that. I definitely like that jump for the month of May, if I don't mind saying so myself. Moving on to June, and then this is where things get exciting, okay? Going back to the wand energy, all right? I love the wand's energies. Who doesn't? If you don't like the wand energy, then boy, something is up, all right? Ace of Wands. Look at, even if you look at the illustration here, I find it quite magical. This is a new beginning for Virgos in the month of June, okay? This is about your creative vision from the month of May coming into fruition, perhaps. This is about having your beliefs brought into fruition and believing in your beliefs, believing in what it is you can bring to the table, your abilities. It's about knowing the right way forward. So halfway in the year, there's going to be a big shift for you guys. A new fresh start. It could be in love, okay? It talks about a new venture, a new sense of wonder, a newness about a beginning of something afresh. Wands are about energy and action. This card signifies doing something out there in the external world to get results. It's not just about thinking inspirational thoughts, but acting upon them too. I feel like in the month of June, like everything's going to be there. Everything's yours for the taking. It's time to act. You're going to act on that feeling. There's going to be a lot of enthusiasm in the month of June, okay? Great opportunities, exciting events that are going to be on offer for you. But it's going to be up to us, Virgos, of course, to push for what we want, to take lead and to show that we mean friggin' business. I love the originality about this card, and, you know, you could bring something original to the table. If we're talking about relationships, it indicates that we should get on with it. Enjoy a more lively direction. Be creative with your love life rather than let it feel stagnant, right? Bringing back the zest in your life. So again, beautiful. And it continues into the theme of July, because that's when shit gears up again. We go back. Yes, we go back to the Pentacles, okay? We've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card for the month. And it even gets better, guys. I know, it gets better, this reading. Ace of Pentacles for the month of July. You're going to be rewarded for all that shit that you went through, all that healing, this big shift, this determination with the Ace of Pentacles. This rewards for your efforts. This is prosperity, abundance. This is the realness. The realness gets you far in life, right? Maybe there's going to be something that you accomplish, okay? Good for you. It's about tangible results, like proper results. And this is the power to get what you need in life. Trusting in any situation that you're in. Starting afresh. You know, there's a major fresh starts here. Turning over a new leaf. Being grounded. Feeling grounded in the real world. It represents, like all aces, again, new beginnings. But this one is down to earth. It's centered. It's reliable. Good results. Very good results. The seeds that you sowed, you know, the couple months before, are going to bring success. I love it. Prosperity. Experience, both spiritual and psychologically, you know. I'm loving it. And then it gets even more better. Yes, even more better, my darling Virgos. And that's what we need to hear. All right. So we move into that Saturn energy. Saturn energy, she says, yes, the World card. For the month of August, I believe. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. I got a bit lost there. The World card. All the sacrifices that you made, okay? There's going to be a major completion here. There's going to be a major feeling of fulfillment here. And freedom. This is in love. A lot of you are going to be really in love in the month of August. And not giving a shit about what anyone else thinks about the future. You're going to be living in the now, okay? This is also rewards for all your hard work, like I was saying previously. It's amplified again here. This is a time to celebrate. I shouldn't have done that before. Have I still got the cards? Yes, I do. I do already have the theme of the year cards. I put them back, but they're right there on top of the deck, and it's all making sense now. It really is. You may be traveling, okay, in the month of August. You may be abroad. You may be... Things are going to be frigging great, okay? This is about accomplishing what you set out to achieve, okay? And discovering a solution to any problems. Feeling at one with yourself and the frigging universe. All the sacrifices made from the year before. It's a very positive card in any layout. This is about becoming more aware of who we are, our own limitations, our own choices, and taking responsibility for ourselves, okay, for our future. Like future relationships, future creative enterprises. The world is yours. It's ours, Virgo. We might be embarking on a trip of a lifetime in the month of August, whether literally around the world or into a new venture, a new chapter in our life. This is about expanding our horizons, okay, both emotionally and physically. Like getting our own happiness, you know. If you follow the right path, your future happiness will be assured. Right. So we're going into our energy now. August, September, right? Whew. I haven't done a yearly reading for us, I don't think, ever on my channel. Please remember to give me the thumbs up. I hope you guys are up in the comment section, and we are talking about these major changes for us, and I really like it. So let's go into September energy. We got what have we got? We've got the Six of Swords. This is our new perspective, okay? Our new perspective. This is our recovery. This is travel again. I think there's a lot of travel going on for our birthday season, okay? This is heading into better times, away from drama waters, into calmer waters, family, protecting yourself. This is a mental or physical journey. Maybe you're having to change location. A lot of you might be moving, but it's definitely heading on to better times and leaving the past behind, beginning to be more positive about life in the month of September. Now, moving on to the month of October, something's gonna be up. Okay, I feel this is the dishonesty card. Actually, I think I might get a clarifier, only because this reading's been so deep for us, okay? Maybe someone's going to be avoiding responsibility, right? In the month of October, or running away from the truth, running away from the matter. This is manipulative behavior. This is also self-deception or fooling others, okay? This is about covering tracks, you know, and this could be a friend or a lover. They could be two-faced. You know, someone may claim credit for what you've done. This could be someone complaining behind your back. This is about clearing the air. Sometimes we need to clear the air, okay? Sometimes isolating yourself from others can be an enormous burden as well. So we just have to remember that. Sometimes this card indicates that someone could be making something worse for themselves by not facing up to the truth. I'm not even going to clarify that card. I mean, fuck it. So October, just look out, you know, for that sort of energy. You know, tap into that. Maybe save this into your playlist. There's going to be some truths, I believe, in the month of October. So let's move into November. Stay with me, guys. November, Two of Cups. This is about relationships. So this could be a relationship that we're talking about here. This is about a connection, a partnership, an attraction. It talks about moving towards another person, a bond coming more thicker. This is about having a mutual understanding. This is definitely love in the month of November, okay? Maybe it's about forgiving somebody for their behavior. Maybe you're going to be making up to break up in this month of November, okay? It's about having forgiveness. It's a major arcana. It's about relationships, okay? And they're highlighted as well. There's a bond here. There's a bond here, most certainly. And things are going to have to be worked on, I think, in the month of November when it comes to love. It also can suggest marriage, or a marriage of minds, okay? You know, two people that really click. Try not to have power over one another. That's most important. You know, when it comes to love, love is sincere. You know, I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah, because this is the personal life, right? This is your personal life. And y'all let me know what's up when it comes to November. But I like it. Okay, I do love the Two of Cups. Who doesn't? Okay, this is a blending of two people into one. So that's a little heads up there. So going to the month of December, we go back into the Wands energy. And I like that. The Two of Wands in particular, I like as well. The Two of Wands is future thinking. It's about looking to the future. It's about personal power. It's about worldly desires, you know, what we want for our life, expansion. You know, maybe you have to persuade others about what you can bring to the table. But it's embracing new ideas that's coming in the month of December. It's about widening your perspective. You know, I like it. He got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world. Maybe you're going to come up with an invention, Virgo. You're going to use your initiative. It's time to kind of like take the bull by the horns, I feel. Remember that the power is within you. It's within you. Don't doubt your sense of power. Maybe you have to share your power with someone else to make a success of your plans. Perhaps you should become the power behind the throne rather than just on it, you know? So it's like there's a big expansion there. And then, yeah, the theme of the year. This kind of sets out the first half of the year. I really feel like a lot of observing, evaluating what it is that you want. A lot of resting is going to take place. A lot of evaluating a situation, paying attention to your dreams, taking a rest, sitting back and discovering, you know, what it is you want, your next journey. And to importantly, remember to laugh. Remember to have fun. Remember that tomorrow is not promised. And that's going to be, I think, more the second half of the year as well. And remember, this is also saying cheers to your accomplishments. Saying cheers for something that you've achieved. So there's going to be major achievements here. And then the two angel cards that we've got for my darling Virgos. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. And that's definitely the theme here. A love for the beautiful things in life. The Nine of Pentacles. That independence. Enjoying life. Little beauty. The rainbows. The birds that you hear sing. Feeling definitely financially secure. Independent. Grounded. I love it. And then we have the three. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Remain optimistic. This could be about travel as well. You look at the illustration, guys, and look at her face. She's very happy. This is looking to the future, right? Looking to the future, knowing that things are going to be fantastic. Hard work pays off, Virgo. I really hope you enjoyed that yearly forecast for 2021. I did, as a Virgo as well. Please remember to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all of that. Thank you, everybody that participated in the live chat. And yeah, guys, I will catch you real soon. You know, it's all love from one Virgo to another. And I think that's it. Do you know what I mean? Thank you so much for all your continued support throughout the couple years I've been here. Love y'all. Mwah.